traumatic toy training. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome the guest of honor, Mr. Lu Jinping, and the ceremonial procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Guest of honor, Mr. Lu Jinping, President, ACI Singapore Chapter and Managing Director at Materials Technologies Private Limited, Principal and CEO, Mr. Peter Lam, guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have you with us as we celebrate the accomplishments and academic achievements of our students. Temasek Polytechnic celebrates 32 years as an educational institution committed to preparing school leavers and working adults for a future of dynamic change with relevant knowledge, lifelong skills, character, and a thirst for continuous improvement. Today marks a special milestone for the Polytechnic and our graduates in the journey of creating tomorrow's leaders who can go on to inspire and foster positive transformations. To begin today's proceedings, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Lu Jinping, to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Lu, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Peter Lam, Principal and the CEO of Temasek Polytechnic, members, Temasek Polytechnic Board of Governors, and the members of the School Advisory Committee, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I'm extremely honored to address a special cohort of adult learners and professional upgrades today. I salute your proactive efforts in acquiring relevant practical skills and congratulate you on a well-deserved diploma or specialist diploma. Kudos to family, friends, and the lecturers for providing the much-needed support in your continuing learning journey. Reskilling, upgrading, and pivoting to new and emerging sectors makes you agile and responsive to industry needs. Ultimately, a skilled workforce that adapts and applies skills helps firms to stay competitive and relevant in the long term. A future-ready workforce fortified by training will be unshakable and unstoppable even in the face of unpredictable development like the COVID-19 pandemic. Collectively, 11 different diplomas and special diplomas are represented here this afternoon. The focus of these diploma programs is on the care of people, animals, and the environment. It is evident that the programs are a response to emerging industry needs. Having gained industry experience, you will be better informed of wider areas of development. The Poly has given you an excellent platform to continue to deepen your knowledge and skills in these areas. The diploma programs covers vital sectors ranging from applied science with aquaculture, chemical technology, environmental and water technology, laboratory management, and instrumentation, and veterinary wellness care to social science with applied psychology, behavior insights, gerontology, nutrition for aging well, and optimal aging practice. And finally, to design, lighting, blending, and integrate digital communications. We are pleased to witness the first batch of specialist diploma in applied psychology, behavior insights, and the specialist diploma in gerontology, nutrition for aging well, graduating today. Let's have a brief look at the developments in each of these sectors in Singapore. First up, the applied science sector. There are over 100 aquaculture farms in Singapore, and the plans to build capability in this sector to boost local food production by 2030 augurs well for the graduates in the sector. Singapore is also one of the world's leading energy and chemical hubs, with over 100 global chemical firms running their major operations here. With our world-class infrastructure, we have garnered 50 million Singapore dollars worth of investment, putting in the chemical technology sector on an exponential growth path. Next, Singapore also prioritizes the environmental and the water technology sector, as we need a stable and clean water supply to assure long-term sustainability. To build our water resilience, Singapore's fifth desalination plant recently started operation in Jurong Island. In addition, Singapore's clean and green garden city image bodes well for Singapore companies much sought after for their expertise in the environmental solution sector. On another note, as Singaporeans are become more affluent, the veterinary wellness care sector has also grown in tandem to match Singapore pet owners' aspiration by providing complementary and holistic therapies and rehabilitations in the veterinary service. Finally, the COVID-19 pandemic has put a spotlight on professional laboratory testing service, making laboratory management and instrumentation a much sought-after service. The graduates from the laboratory management and instrumentation diploma are you great to have acquired in-demand skills. Let's next watch the trend in the social science sector. One very interesting trend that will have a significant impact on everyone's here is the silver tsunami, which is gathering momentum and will hit 900,000 in number of residents aged 65 years or older in 2030. Just 8 years from now, 1 in every 5 residents will be a senior. So, gerontology, be it a nutrition or practice that cater for this growing group of residents, is a very important area of study. Applied psychology, behavior insights diploma studies the intricate behavior of people and offers nuggets which facilitate and make it easier for people to make better choices. There will always be a demand for such studies, which help explain complexities in human behaviors to get a better sensing of it. The final changing sector enhance the environmental, but be it through blending or lighting design or integrated digital communications. Collective blending solutions are needed to make products or service stand out in a competitive marketplace. Lighting considerations are important design elements that count towards the physiological and the psychological well-being of a person. Finally, the integrated of digital communication engage customers in both the physical and the digital environments for an integrated user experience. So these cutting-edge design-based specialist diploma courses not only bring vibrancy to the environment, but also enhance user experience. Graduates, forward-thinking traits such as open-mindedness in learning new things, flexibility to changes, and the problem-solving skills, collective solutioning are valued by employer. In addition to upgrading in the respective industry, advanced soft skills such as learnability, curiosity, collaboration, and agility are in high demand nowadays. At this point, I would like to share my personal experience with you. I established A Materials Technology Private Limited in 2008 without any experience on running a business. I spent a lot of time to read the textbook from my wife's MBA courses. See, I pay one course by 2-person learning. I managed to finish study and work together with my wife for her master thesis, and we managed to get A star. So with this knowledge we learned, we developed the company and built up the plan. In 2014, A Materials was a winner for top 10 special achievement and the top 10 fastest growing corporation award by Promising SME 500. And in 2015, we were presented with Promising Brands by Singapore Prestige Brand Award 2015. Because of this achievement, we were targeted by some international companies and was acquired by Exova, a listed company in London in 2016, only after 8 years from the establishment. And then acquired again by LMA in 2017. Just last month, the whole Element Group was acquired by Temasek Holding with $7 billion US dollars. So actually, we are now 100% Singapore company. So as president of American Concrete Institute Singapore chapter, we are offering many courses to the industry to upgrade our workers and the professional skill and the knowledge, such as Certificate of Concrete Technology, certification course on concrete testing, accrediting, and so on. So we are also working very closely with Temasek Polytechnic to offer CTE various courses, such as hot vessel concreting, self-compacting concrete, construction inspection. So if you are interested in any of the course, you can always approach our Temasek Polytechnic staff for more information. So lesson is never stop learning. So let me conclude. I would like to leave you with this time-tested advice. If you stay alert to the changing needs of your working environment, you will be able to rise to the occasion when challenges come your way. Once again, I would like to congratulate you on the success completion of your diploma course. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Liu. At the 27 graduation ceremonies this year, graduates from a total of 50 full-time and 43 part-time diploma courses will receive their diplomas. For today's graduation session, we are observing the graduation of the cohorts from the Diploma in Applied Science, Aquaculture, Diploma in Applied Science, Chemical Technology, Specialist Diploma in Applied Psychology, Behavioral Insights, Specialist Diploma in Design Branding, Specialist Diploma in Environment and Water Technology, Specialist Diploma in Gerontology, Optimal Aging Practice, Specialist Diploma in Integrated Digital Communication, Specialist Diploma in Laboratory Management and Instrumentation, Specialist Diploma in Lighting Design, and the Specialist Diploma in Veterinary Wellness Care. We shall now proceed with the presentation of the diplomas. I'd like to invite Mr. John Leong, Director, Temasek Skills Future Academy, to present the diplomas and the specialist diplomas to our graduates. Mr. Leong, please. Receiving the Diploma in Applied Science, Aquaculture are Fu Yun Kiat, Sim Bun Hua, Tinh Wei Tiek, Wilson Chua Wei Xuan, receiving the Diploma in Applied Science, Chemical Technology are Kishore Kumar, son of Rajendran, Lim Se Wu, Mohammed Farhan bin Mohammed Jamil. Mohammed Fairoz bin Adnan. Mohammed Adib bin Asmadi. Mohammed Daniel Rahmat bin Sulaiman. Mohammed Firdaus bin Saihan. Mohammed Nabil bin Amir Hamza. Mohammed Naim bin Kamaruddin. Mohammed Nazri bin Mohammed Nasir. Mohammed Sharul Islan bin Roslan. Mohammed Sufyan bin Ridwan. Muhaida binti Musa. Nasifa Nasrin binti Rafiq. Nur Rahim bin Abu Samad. Nur Amira binti Muhammad Yusuf. Nur Sabrina binti Rahim. Nurul Arifin bin Muslim. Shafiq Al-Mahi bin Nur Zanin. Taufik bin Muhammad Saleh. Tae Sun Singh. Also receiving the Diploma in Applied Science Chemical Technology are Karthik Kumar Chandra Bose. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Applied Psychology, Behavioral Insights are Go Sin Ying. Hairul Afiq bin Mohammed Noor. Lee Kian Peng Russell. Lim Jun Hui Ernest. Noor Shafika binti Sapii. Tan Eng Liak Jeffrey. Teo Siang Shi. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Environment and Water Technology are Magat Sukifli bin Alias. Mohammed Noor Fadila bin Amruddin. Mohammad Nazrin bin Mohammad Nasser. Mohammad Ridwan bin Yahya. Mohammad Salehin bin Samsudin. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Gerontology, Nutrition for Aging Well are Chong Sat Pha Joanne, Go Wee Peng, Lee Liat Hong, Eng Jun Lin, Noor Ifa binti Abdul Rahman, Pang Kok Hua, Tan Yen Yen, Si Kai Lee, receiving the Specialist Diploma in Gerontology, Optimal Aging Practice are Chang Sui Chi, Chiu Chen Yi Shirley, Chua Han Bun Kelvin, Gerard Tan Hoc Tai, Ita Noor Aisha binti Muhammad Amin, Ke Pek Ling, Lee Rong Meng Jake, Leong Chi Weng Semi, Eng Ting Seong, Pei Sin E Cindy, Rekha Anandan, Tan Hui Leng Judith, Tan Lily, Tay Eng Thi David, Teng Bi Yen Serena, Yo Cho Huang, Yong Kwek Pin, Yong Lee Chin. Rosemary Tan So Yan. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Integrated Digital Communication are Chua Catherine, Chua Pei Hui Erica, Fong Mei Yi, Matish Rochelle Sarabia Serrano, Nor Aslin binti Isham, Nor Dalila Abdullah Shukri, Nor Shahira binti Muhammad Yusuf, Nordina binti Muhammad Samsudin, Nurul Huda binti Ishak, Ong Wee Ni, Satyavani Gurmit Singh, Tan Beng Kwan Gregory Athanasius, Thank you, Mr. Leong. Next, we are pleased to present the graduates who have been awarded Specialist Diploma, Diploma with Merit, or Specialist Diploma with Merit. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Liu Jinping, President, ACI Singapore Chapter, and Managing Director at Materials Technologies Private Limited, to present the diplomas to our graduates. Mr. Liu, please. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Laboratory Management and Instrumentation are Gajendran Parameswari, Ko Bun Ching, Lee Ho Tu Huang, Lim Shi Chao Sean, Lai Man Ling, Mahata Banashri, Shanmugam Shanmugabharati, Tamarai Kumaran, receiving the Specialist Diploma in Lighting Design are Chen Yan Lin. Lim Pak Hong Iris. Sim Yi Xiang. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Veterinary Wellness Care are Au Hui Ling, Lee Su Fen Rebecca, Lim Sin Yin, Lo Hamal Kalimutu, Lo Yok Yi Jean, Nasim bin Najib, Ong Liok Poon Ivan, Parmeswari Selvaraj, Pramila Devi Subramaniam, Tan Kok Eng, Tan Wei Han Edward, thank you, Mr. Liu. And now, our graduate from the diploma, from the Specialist Diploma in Integrated Digital Communication, Mr. Ko Kang Hui, will deliver the valedictorian speech on behalf of all graduates today. Kang Hui, please.
Our guests of honor, Mr. Lu Jingping, Mr. Peter Lam, parents, guests, and fellow graduates. A very good afternoon to everyone. My name is Xue Qi, and I'm honored to represent the class of 2022 as we celebrate our graduation and success today. To all my fellow graduates, congratulations, we made it. Thank you. Let me start my speech by sharing a little about me. I'm 27 years old this year, and not exactly the tallest girl around. And due to my age and petite frame, many call me Xiao Mei, which means little sister in Mandarin. I was all right at first, but this label did not help me much at work. Upon graduation from university in 2018, I started work in the Silver Generation office. Many elders I meet at work were apprehensive, as they thought that I was young and don't have much life experiences. Some were skeptical and said, "You Xiao Mei can help me." That really motivated me to do a specialist diploma in gerontology at Temasek Polytechnic. I soon realized that there is so much to learn about working with older adults. This was made difficult because of my work and family commitments. Let me now share with you how this diploma has helped me in my work. A Mandarin-speaking senior called one day and asked about advanced care planning. With my newfound knowledge, I shared all the relevant details with her. She was very impressed and complimented me. This led me to be nominated for a Service Excellence Award. The feeling was indescribable and thus reinforced my conviction that anyone, regardless of age and job experience, can work well with older adults. And while my diploma journey was challenging, I'm blessed with the support of all the lecturers and classmates, specifically Jake, Jiahui, and my Group 2 classmates, Fion, Joe, Pei and Leonard. Pei and Leonard are a couple in their early 60s, but they never fail to amaze me with their drive and passion for learning. They will amuse that they are the eldest in the group, while I'm the youngest. I'm sure my fellow classmates will know what ageism is all about, so we should not let age limit our learning pursuits and continue to engage in lifelong learning. Before I end, I would like to thank the TP lecturers, staff, and St. Luke's supervisors for their guidance and support. This ceremony is also to thank the people around us, our classmates, family, and friends. To my grandma, pa, and ma, I can't thank you all enough for your unwavering support and for teaching me what it means to care for the old since young. To all my fellow graduates, give yourself a pat on the back for your achievements. I would like to wish you all the best in life, and remember, continue learning because learning never stops with age. Congratulations once again for graduating, and good luck for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Kang Hui. We now conclude this afternoon's graduation ceremony. Please stand while the ceremonial procession leaves the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Thank you. Today, we welcome all graduates here into the TP alumni family. To stay connected with your alma mater, you are encouraged to apply for your complimentary lifetime TP alumni membership card at the TP alumni website via the graduation website. You may use the graduation photo walls at the plaza area for group photo taking. In compliance with safe management measures, please leave the campus once you have finished your photo taking. Another graduation ceremony is scheduled at 4:30 p.m. today. With the graduates and their families arriving soon, we expect a very large crowd of graduates and guests on campus. As parking and the gathering spaces are limited, we hope you'll make way for the incoming graduates and their guests. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been our pleasure to have you here for this graduation ceremony. On behalf of the organizing committee, I say thank you for joining us this afternoon. Thank you.